We came to Langkawi, Malaysia during the rainy season, so we had to be super selective about what tour we booked. Today was one of the few days that we didn't have rain, so we decided to book the Mangrove Geopark cruise tour. And this is the one tour we think is totally worth your time and your money when you visit Langkawi.
Langkawi is comprised of 99 islands, and in 2007 this was declared the first geopark in Asia. There are formations here that are dating back to 550 million years old.
So today we're gonna explore the mangroves and bring you guys with us and give you guys some insight on why we think this is the one tour that's definitely worth booking. We'll say that we are going with JungleWalla because we were recommended to them as an eco tour, so they don't feed any of the animals, and that's super important to us. So if you're looking for that, we do have the link for this exact tour below.
And that's a free shout out here. Here we go, this is where we are. We just got to the boat launch. Look at how sick that is.
By the way, we're not sponsored by them in any way.
Yeah! I'm
Look who
still
we
not
found.
famous. Nobody knows me here in Malaysia. What's wrong?
During the daytime.
The Jungle Book real life. A pit viper?
Quite safe because normally they would like to sit on the branches.
We just stopped at a spot that is only accessible on low tide, and there are a bunch of crabs here, the blue crabs, as well as these other crabs with the big pinchers.
High for the mud skippers, so that's why they don't appear here.
And sounds like the tide is too high for the mud skippers still, so.
So let me tell you some stories about the fiddler crabs. So if you look at some of the crabs, one of their claws will be bigger than the other one. Yeah? So those are actually the male crabs. And why they need the big claw is actually because they want to compete for the territory. So sometimes the male will fight with the other male using the big claw. And also useful for the mating season as well. Because during the mating season, the male will put the claws on top of their head and swing them like this. And at the same time, they'll move their body up and down. So it's like, please look at me, ladies. Yeah, it's the mating rituals, yeah? And how do they form one big claw and one side and one small claw? Because over the time, they'll actually cut away the smaller claw using the big claw. Yeah, so that this one keeps getting bigger and bigger. And when there's a predators like a bird or the mud skipper, they also drop the smaller claw to distract them away. Yeah.
Something fascinating that he was saying is that these crabs feed on algae and other organisms to keep the area smelling clean, so there's no gross, nasty, stinky mud smell. Wow. Wow, there's a bunch of eagles.
It's crazy.
We just made it to the bird area where other companies do feed these eagles, but we are not at a company that feeds them. But check this out.
Just like the color
Feeding them,
KFC chicken skin.
and they use some of the end of the props to sometimes splash and attract the eagles. But there's like 30 to like 50 eagles.
It's crazy. There's so many. And there's actually two different species. There's the white-bellied eagle, and then I can't exactly remember what the other one was called, but the females are bigger than the males because they have to guard the nest, but they're really important here for the farmers because they help control the snake population.
And I think Johannes has something to say about why Langkawi is named Langkawi.
I'm not sure, but this can be half true. But Langkawi means the brown eagle. So that's where the name coming from.
One of the beneficial things about feeding these eagles is that it distracts the eagles from hitting the planes, so it brings them all to this protected area. And they naturally eat chickens out here, so it also helps them not eat the locals' chicken. So those could be some good things about this.
If you're looking for the pros of it.
just made it inside the Mangrove River and looking for the pit viper in the trees. This is beautiful. Well, we thought we saw a viper. We actually figured out they're gonna be brownish color, not green, but it was actually a water monitor lizard.
Which is the second largest lizard after the Komodo dragon, which is actually really, really cool.
It gets up to like 2 meters, they said, that was a smaller one, but this is really, really wild out here. We've entered the smallest area of the mangrove that we can enter.
You can see the quality of the pilot.
Still no pit vipers. Holy crap, it's a pit viper.
It's actually a lot smaller than I was expecting, but we saw a male because it was darker than what a female would be. So I hope we see another one, but this is really cool.
If a pit viper bites you, you have to get to the hospital within 30 minutes, and if not, they're chopping off your hands. So you don't want to get surprised by one of these things because you're losing a limb.
Yeah, especially because when they bite you, the venom clogs your blood, so...
You will look like the big crabs.
Seed of the mangrove.
Huh.
And also there will be
What the seeds look like. Crazy. We've arrived at the monkey bank, they called it. And they're in the trees. We have to put all the plastic away. Oh my gosh, look at, they're all sitting there just looking at us. Fascinating fact, these two banks on each side of me belong to two different monkey species, so they stay on each side of the bank. If one crosses, it's war. They have the archer fish that they shoot water up to 2 meters. Then there's small gar.
You should know these. If you want to get stuck in the jungle and don't know what to eat, just follow the monkeys and eat the same. 90% of what they eat, we also can eat.
We might have to do a survivor video. Would you guys like to see that? Let us know in the comments below. Oh my god! The monkey just jumped in the water and he's swimming. If one crosses, it's war.
We're going into this cave.
They can't swim, they're so slow. So they were like...
Yeah, so you notice this. So this is the stalactite.
This is really cool.
It's dripping on my head. This guy knows how to navigate. Professional boat driver right here. Cave boat driver. These are the insect-eating bats.
The head of crocodiles.
Oh.
Yeah, this one. With a cactus on the top.
Yeah. Yeah, there's crocodiles. So it's actually called Crocodile Cave, not Bat Cave.
We do have the crocodile farms around here.
Okay.
Yeah, and back then there used to be a flood, so some of the crocodile escaped.
Wow.
So there might be crocodiles around here.
Well, guys, wow, my hair. We'll just leave that. We're passing some floating restaurants, which is pretty cool. Some of them did close down from COVID. We just made it out to the open sea and we gotta get our life jackets on now. Alright, we just made it back. It was a whole loop and the end part in the sea was super beautiful.
Yes, all of it was amazing. We saw so much wildlife, learned so much about the mangroves, and I highly recommend this too.
Let's go get some food now. How was it?
It was so cool. So many things to see.
After some looking around, we found a nice little spot here on the beach.
Much better prices, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Start some mango juice. That's nice. I don't know if there's a little extra sugar in there for sure.
But not too much, or?
Not too much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little sweeter than
Delicious.
usual.
Cheers! Very good though. I wish I liked the pulp more, but the juice is good. I think I put
Got
it
that
in there.
soy sauce, beef, the rice,
Chicken.
and
Some local food.
Sammy. And what'd you get over there?
French fries.
Well, that's it, guys. Food was delicious, and it was a great time. Great time with you guys.
Yeah, it was so
As
much fun.
always.
I love this trip.
Do the tour, it's worth it.
Do the tour. And if you like this content, guys, please like and subscribe because it helps. We got a lot in store for you on the way to a new hotel now.